Going on, guys? It's Dan and Tyler here with Generation Hookah and hookahdomain.com. And tonight we are bringing you guys a review on Starbuzz Pirate's Cave. Yeah. Little interesting story behind this one. Tyler learned this when he picked this up, purchased this up from a local hookah shop here in Ann Arbor. So Tyler, I don't know, you can explain it.
The guy who I got it from said that Starbuzz is getting sued because the skull on the packaging is identical hang on here, to the skull in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So Disney is filing a suit against them, I guess, and so they're either going to have to discontinue the flavor or more likely change the packaging because the flavor's pretty good.
Yeah, so most likely just, I don't know, use a different graphic or call it a different name or something. I don't think that they're going to stop making the shisha. But let's jump into the cut and the smell on it.
Good idea.
The first thing I noticed about this is pretty much the same, liquid consistency, if you will, but it's a bit leafier. Let's see. It's a bit chunkier than normal Starbuzz. So there you can see the cut. I don't know, probably can't see it too well, but if you were looking at it straight up, at least this batch, it looks a bit chunkier than what I'm used to in Starbuzz, which isn't a problem, but just something that I noticed. Other than that, typical Starbuzz cut. Smell, very strong lemon lime smell. Tyler said it smells like Skittles. I agree. But pretty pungent stuff and very, very good smelling shisha. Very powerful shisha. What do you think about the smell?
Skittles. Smell the rainbow.
Smell the rainbow. Setup we're using tonight. Tyler's KM Tri-Metal. We're using a Vortex bowl, 3 Coconaras on top, KM Cleopatra hose, and just regular old water in the base. Clouds, clouds are pretty good. They're about an 8, I'd say, somewhere around there. Tyler, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what I give them too, probably. Not the best I've ever had, but...
Yeah. Still good clouds, though. Good Starbuzz clouds.
Yeah.
Taste? Taste I'm getting is a little less intense than what I'd like. I expected with the smell for it to be a much stronger shisha, maybe a bit sweeter. The taste is a mild lemon lime citrusy taste. I also maybe taste a little bit of the like alcohol sort of smell or taste in it, like with a lot of the drink sort of like alcoholic drink flavors that I've smoked from Starbuzz, they haven't really had like the alcohol taste in them, but this one definitely does. So pretty mild lemon lime taste to it, nothing really too complex. I mean, Pirates Cave, I mean, I think margarita or like mojito sort of drink. That's kind of what I would guess. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, just after smelling it, you think it's going to be such a full, fruity flavor like Skittles. And then you get just a lemon lime kind of thing to it. It's still good, but it's not as much as you would expect.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Lebanese flag in the background. Sorry if that like offends anybody, but Went to the Lebanese festival in Rochester near my house this summer and picked up a Lebanese flag, um, and we're hanging in the dorm. So sorry, I'm Lebanese. If you guys didn't know that, so sorry if that offends anybody, but my right to bear flag.
We've got an American flag on the other side of the computer.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
You can't see it. We have an American flag just so they don't think that we're like running a terrorist organization out of our dorm or anything.
From Lebanon. Yeah.
So the taste alone, I think I'll go with a 7. I heard a lot of good things about this, and I heard, rave reviews about it, and so I was expecting it to be a little bit better, but it still is a good flavor. It's a nice, flavorful smoke. Tyler said something about a mojito earlier, and I think that this would definitely go good with some mint in it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely bring some of a nice contrast in the flavor to offset it with some mint. But definitely a solid shisha on its own. What do you think for the taste? Like, is it grating?
I was gonna give it a 7 too. Yeah, I'd say 7, 7.5.
Yeah.
Like it. Maybe we bought into the hype too much. But.
Yeah, I mean that could have definitely been it, but I think for an overall grading, I think I'd go 7.5, 8, somewhere around there. Solid shisha, definitely worth trying if you're into lemon or lime flavors or alcoholic drinks, because this does have a little bit of that alcohol-y taste to it. Not bad, but so yeah, overall I think I'd give it like a 7.5 or an 8, somewhere around there.
Yeah, out of the Starbuzz I smoked, it's probably one of the best flavors I've had. So
Yeah, for sure.
Give it a 7.5.
It's no longer making this noise, but earlier it sounded like we packed a live baby into the bowl and we're burning it with the coals.
It was whining.
And it was like, I don't know, it must have been like a pocket of air or something. But so if you hear that noise, it's not us killing babies. It's an air pocket in the bowl. So relax. Okay, people. But yeah, overall 7.5, 8 out of 10, somewhere around there. But pretty good shisha. Definitely worth picking up 100 grams or 50 gram. I don't know if they make this in the 50 gram, but I know Starbuzz makes the 50 grams. So if they sell it, definitely worth a try. But in the meantime, make sure you guys check out Generation Hookah and hookahdomain.com. Both great forums. Proud to be a member of both. Jump on there. Post reviews, start making reviews if you haven't, joined a forum, join up and let Generation Hookah be your first forum, or Hookah Domain be your first forum, because they're both good sites. Proud to be a member of both. So in the meantime, we're going to give this around 7.5, 8 out of 10, and you guys keep smoking.